Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome back to another live stream. We're playing a little bit more World of Warcraft tonight, but I've taken a little bit of a step back in my leveling. I found out last night, actually, that my cousin is still playing the game as well, and I decided I'm going to switch over to his server so I can join his guild. So we switched also factions as well. I'm now in the Horde. I've decided to play a Blood Elf Mage, so I'll still be playing a Mage, but instead of fighting for the Alliance, I'll be fighting for the Horde. So I picked up the Blood Elf, figuring, they got some stuff there with, like, enchanting and some, like, earning of mana and stuff. I don't know, some minor abilities I thought might come in handy. Plus, they just look kind of cool. So we're going to play one of them for now. I am level 13, I think, right now. I think when we started the last stream, we were starting around level 25. So we have a little bit of a catch-up to play to get back to where we were, but it shouldn't really take too long. The lower levels kind of progress relatively quickly anyway. Once I can ultimately get up to the max level, which I think is 120 at present, I would like to try and slide into a little bit of raiding, just probably a little bit more casually. We'll see how that goes in terms of like connecting up with the guild that my cousin's in, and hopefully all that will go well. We used to stream, or not stream rather, but we used to raid a whole bunch before when I played, and then I stopped playing. And for some reason, I thought he had stopped playing as well, but apparently he's still going. So at least I have a guild I can connect up with as well. But welcome everyone who's here in the chat so far, or if you happen to be watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. Yeah, it's the Dirty Horde. That's what we are. Although this guy's got the whole pulsating pectorals thing. He's like he looks like an elven version of like Fabio or something. I don't know. So he doesn't look all that dirty. I think he showered recently. You're dabbling in being a YouTube personality. Your wife asked how people like you and some of the other frequently watched YouTube personalities strike the work/home balance. It's actually tough. It's really hard. I find there's a lot of times where I'm thinking that I should be working on something for the channel when I'm not. So it is really hard. I work all day long. I have family stuff in the evening, and then my family tends to go to sleep kind of early. My kids are really early to bed all the time. They get tired themselves and put themselves to bed. Oops, clicked off the screen there for a second. So it ends up being like they're in bed by like in the wintertime anyway. They're in bed by like 7, 8 o'clock at night, and then my wife tends to go to bed around the same time, and then I do stuff late at night and get up early in the morning. So it does get to be a little bit challenging to try to balance both. Sometimes it does cause a little bit of stress, so you know that is certainly something to be careful of. But Elf Mage is very strong. Yeah, I don't know necessarily whether they get anything that makes them especially good. They have this ability here, Arcane Torrent, where they remove a beneficial effect from all enemies within 8 yards. And restore 3% of my mana. It's not really a lot. I haven't found any uses for it yet at low level, but it might be handy later on, I guess.
The reckoning is at hand.
We had a whole lot more gold on the other character because I'd sold some stuff on the auction house. Now that we're on a different server, the auction house pricing is a little bit different.
Our enemies will fall.
Some of it was a little bit crazy last time. Wow, that thing's worth a lot more. I think I'm going to take the one that's worth more, so that when I sell it, I get a little bit more money out of it.
Run.
In terms of skills this time, I decided to take Herbalism and Enchanting because these guys get a bonus to enchanting stuff. Excuse me, I think it's just like 5 bonus points on the skill or whatever. But I figure I'll use the Enchanting for sort of like helping out my equipment as I go along, and then we'll use the Herbalism just to gather herbs we can sell in the auction house for a little bit of cash. And we'll see how that goes. It's great during raid boss, so I could see that, yeah. It's godly late game. Okay, good. Sweet. I'm going to say I picked the right one there. I sort of was toying between whether I would play this or whether I would play Undead, because I tend to like the Undead characters. But I decided in the end to play the Blood Elf. Thought it'd be like a little fun to do something a little bit different than what I was doing before. Guess I need to up the Benadryl dosage for your kids. 13 and 9. Yeah, mine are 11 and 7, but they're just they're always up so early in the morning. Like, it's just painfully early. I was even up at like 4:30 in the morning on Friday, which was my anniversary. 4:30 in the morning I got up. I guess I'd fallen asleep at like 6 or 7 the night before when I was putting my daughter down to sleep. But they're always up, between like, usually like 5:30 in the morning, like every day. Doesn't matter whether it's a weekend, school day, whatever. So consequently, by the time the evening rolls around, they're actually pretty tired. So I don't really have to Benadryl them too much. We tend to use melatonin though if we're trying to reset their sleep cycles and stuff, more so than like wouldn't use Benadryl. Melatonin's the way to go. It's a little more natural. Hey, Hitham, how you doing? Sorry, I didn't see your comment there right away. Should only ever see 530 once per day. I know. Oh god, tell me about it. The worst part is they have this belief system that says that if they're awake, we need to be awake. Now, unfortunately, my wife tends to be an early riser anyway, so it's not as bad for her, I guess, because she tends to go to sleep early too, so it makes a difference. Anyway, can I do? No. I thought there was something different we could do with these treant guys when they die. Maybe I'm thinking something else. Hey Fox, look at your content on YouTube. Lugger, Oni, and Billion Streams. Thought we'd go ahead and join for one. Since you have some time. Well, welcome, Cameron. Glad you're able to join the stream. I think I'm actually probably going to play They Are Billions tomorrow night on stream on my main channel. Oh, actually, no, sorry. Tomorrow night I'm going to be playing Ancestors, The Humankind Odyssey. It actually came out on the Xbox, and I got a code for it. I want to see how different it is in handling the gameplay and stuff on the Xbox versus PC. And then Tuesday night will be Oni, and then I'll probably play They Are Billions on Wednesday this week. You're up most mornings at 5 a.m. Even if you're just sipping coffee. Oh yeah. I am not a morning person at all. Like there's no moment in which I get up in the morning and feel good. Mind you, I was up at 4:30 on Friday, and I just stayed up because I don't know why. Like I'd had enough sleep by that point. I'd been in bed for like 10 hours or something. But I guess, well, actually, if you're in the military, I guess you're probably used to early rising, right? Early morning PT and what have you.
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. These guys have the best accent. Could have picked the guys just specifically on their accent. Never mind their actual gameplay ability. So I guess the guild that that my cousin is in, they have some raiding teams that they run. They're on hiatus for the moment until they get to the new raids coming out. I think there's supposed to be a new raid coming out in January or something, he was saying. So we're gonna try and build up to the point where we can actually try and sneak into that on the bottom end of their raid roster. Probably way on the bottom end since I have like no gear when I get up there, but. If you're a drill instructor, you had to be at work at 4:30, 5 a.m. sleeping. Yeah, see, I believe that. Yet another reason I never joined the military. They're all up too early. Running down the road with rucksacks on. Doing exercising and stuff. I mean, exercising's bad enough. Never mind doing it at like 5 in the morning. Alright, I got some guy's head. Okay, so we have to take the head over here, I think. I have a whole bunch of these quests that I've kind of already started completing. I only just created this character today. I was playing poker with my cousin last night, which is why I wasn't streaming last night. Made a grand total of $13. Big time winner. I'm retiring now. So when I was talking to him, I found out he was still playing, and I decided to create the character today. So I've only had a little bit of time to play and kind of level up a little bit. But fortunately, the low levels, they go quickly. I want to get to the point where we get to, hopefully, well, we'll be level 15 soon, and then I want to try and get into some random dungeons and stuff. That'll help speed things up, too. Swim faster, little man. Swim faster. I guess it's over here. I got used to having blink and stuff again. Now I don't have it anymore. It's a big step back. That, and I had this ability where I could shield myself that was kind of helpful too. Alright, look at this guy out of the cage over here. Although why I didn't let him out when I found him in the first place, I'm not entirely sure, but apparently I'm just not that considerate. All right, buddy, you're free. Get out of here.
Stay away from
Ooh, epic upgrade. Score. A wand. All right.
I need a target.
It's just a tiny little wand on his hip too. It doesn't really do anything special, I don't think. Wait, what does it got on it ability-wise? 18 intellect and 5 stamina. That's not bad, and a significant upgrade from the stick that I had that had nothing on it. So, I'll take that. It's so painful being lower level.
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. All right, I gotta run back. We'll hit this drop off. I can take the flight path down to here, and that will let me drop off these ones a little quicker. Hey everyone, how's Vox doing so far? Any plans on getting a mount yet? Well, I had a mount on the. So as I mentioned, I swapped servers and I swapped factions, so I just started over again. So I had a mount. The mount becomes available at level 20. So it's gonna be a few levels before I get that again on this server, and then I'll be able to ride around and stuff. That'll make things a little bit quicker. This is all easy stuff. I'm just doing like simple questing right now. It's, you know, the grind to get leveled up and what have you. When we hit level 15, I think is when I can start to use the group finder. And then with the group finder, we can start doing random dungeons and stuff, which will be helpful also. Not only because we'll get a little bit of gear out of it, but it's good experience. Adds up quick. Of course you did. Evil cat. Die, cat, die. That was a little quicker. Ooh, peace bloom. So the herbs that I'm grabbing here, I have no, I don't have alchemy this time around. I'm just collecting up the herbs so we can sell them. I'm gonna need money. Need a whole lot of money to fund my criminal enterprise. I had to stay up for around 30 hours straight last night. Slept at midnight, and the next thing you know, you're up at 3 a.m. Oh, that sucks. Maybe like might have been overtired by that point. Thinking no work today. Yeah, that might be a good idea. You probably don't want to go to work exhausted, especially if you're doing anything that has a, what the heck is that? Use the orb of translocation in the inner sanctum to travel to Undercity. Oh. Neat. Okay. We'll do that later. I guess that was that the quest I accepted from the journal there. Give me the herbs. Oh, I also got a pet too. I actually have a couple pets, so I can do pet battles now. I don't know that this does anything of any use whatsoever. It's like another novel thing to do while I play. It's like playing Pokemon or something. This brings back your childhood. I won! Imagine that. My pet's level 3. It's funny all the little mini games and stuff they kind of added into this over time. Especially that one, because it's like I said, it's like playing Pokemon or something. Oh my god, I'm so slow. I really want to get a mount again. I don't know if it's this zone in particular, but there just seems to be a lot of running from one area to the next.
State your business.
Let's see. Held in the offhand, 6. You know, let's take that because I don't have an offhand.
We
item
will
right now.
have justice.
So we can equip that thing, and now I've got main hand, offhand. And I can restore mana with it too. Neat. It's another herb. I have to start disenchanting stuff. I haven't done any of my enchanting stuff yet to try to start leveling it.
Valadash Malinore.
Beladash Melanore to you too.
I don't have enough money.
No, I don't. Maybe I shouldn't have bought those things. Alright, stash these in here for now. Instead of buying them, I should probably just find the stuff to disenchant. Used to be able to buy things in the auction house for cheap and disenchant them, but the pricing in the auction house is a little crazy now. Everything costs a fortune. If you level up a pet higher than you, then you become the pet, and yeah, no work responsibilities. They take care of you. Oh, that sounds like a good plan. Let's do that. Played a lot of Warcraft back in the days, but I never played World of Warcraft. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to Warcraft 3 coming out because I used to enjoy playing that also.
We will have just.
Yeah, I played World of Warcraft for a couple of years, and then 3 years ago or so, I stopped playing because I was too busy between work and YouTube, and I didn't really have time. And I kind of got bored of doing just like raiding and stuff all the time anyway. But lately, I've had the itch to play again, so here we are grinding a character up from the bottom. And I could technically jump all the way to level 110 right off the bat. They have like an automatic upgrade thing when you buy the game now, but it's been so long since I played. I kind of want to, I don't know, I want the experience of just playing through the game, and then also, getting a little practice at using the character again before I get to the higher level. So like going high level and just getting like a whole bunch of spells dumped into at once.
Is at hand.
Is this a remake of the original map or a new one? Which one? For Silver Moon? It was one that they added in one of the expansions at one point. I can't remember what expansion they added the Blood Elf in, but when they added the Blood Elf, they added this whole section of the map. So, like in the original one, like up here, it just wasn't defined. And there were a couple other spots I think that were undefined, and they added them in on it as expansions. What editing recording software do you use for your vids? Well, when I'm streaming, I'm using OBS. When I record for editing, I tend to use the Elgato software just because I'm familiar with how it's going to give me the files. And then for editing, I use PowerDirector 12. I think it's 12 I have, anyway.
The dark times will pass.
It seems to render pretty quickly, so that's
Keep your wits about
kind of the reason why I decided to keep that particular software. Just thinking, we all have to take a trip to the blah, blah, blah. Too much dialogue. Blood Elves around to the Burning Crusade. Okay, great, thanks. So that would be when they added them in this particular zone. I see people riding around in these things all the time. I'm kind of wondering whether they've got like a benefactor that's just driving them around. Evening Cryptic, hope your weekend was great. Hey Prowler, yeah, it was good. A little bit of a rough day today. The kids were a little fit to be tied. I think they went a little stir crazy from being in the house too much. Otherwise, it was good. We even we went to Toronto today and checked out this this thing called like Glow Christmas or whatever, Glow Toronto, where it's all like indoor light displays where they do like all the Christmas lights and stuff. It's kind of neat. Kids liked it and had a little bit of fun with it. I'm hoping I can climb over the mountain here, but I don't think I can. Nope, that looks too steep. Lights look sweet. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I didn't take too many pictures, or I didn't post too many pictures on Twitter, but it's pretty cool. There's normally we normally do it in the winter time when we go down. There's an area down by the lakeshore where they have these things all set up, but it's always cold as heck down there. And we normally do it around Christmas time. Like pretty close to Christmas Day, if not like Christmas Eve kind of thing. But it's always freezing. And then you're walking through snow and slush and stuff. So we thought it would be neat to go check this out because it was all indoors. And it's a much bigger display also. If any of you go to Michigan during the Christmas holidays, go to Frankenmuth and check out Bronner's. It's world renowned for the Christmas stuff. Oh, interesting. Glow Toronto must be amazing on shrooms. Probably. Everything gets all blurry and stuff.
I need to target something first.
No, you don't. You don't need to target anything. There was a movie of Warcraft, if I'm not mistaken. Have they ever made a second one? There was a movie. I don't think it did particularly well at the box office, if I recall correctly. So they probably haven't made any others. I may be mistaken, but I seem to recall it wasn't very good. So it didn't do particularly well. For the Horde. Yeah, I just switched to Horde today, so this is new. I played on Alliance when I played before too. It flopped very badly, yeah. That's what happens when you try to make a fan a fan flick kind of movie. You've already got a narrow audience. And then if it's not particularly good when you're targeting that audience, then you're doomed. Your wife was a big WoW player and wanted to see it. Yeah, I remember seeing it. At least I think I watched it. It was out quite some time ago. I think I watched it, but I didn't see it in the movie theaters. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix right now.
I need a target.
Oh, killed him with one shot. Take that, evil tree. Love the cutscenes during the gameplay. Yeah. Some of them are good, yeah. This one's all about withered trees. Someone else was over here hunting them though, so I'm like having to share. That kind of sucks. Watching this makes me want to play this again. That's pretty much what happened to me. I was watching somebody else play it for a little bit. Something got, I think it was Asmongold or something, got served up to me as a suggested video. And I got watching it and I was like, oh, I kind of miss playing a little bit.
I need to get closer.
Not that I'm not busy enough already, but
Target.
I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it, even if it's just like really casually every now and then. Good way to unwind, do something different than what I do all the time. How much is the monthly subscription? I think it's like $15 a month or something. So the way they have it now, you don't have to buy battle chests and stuff anymore. You buy like the most recent game. So Battle of Azeroth, I think, is the one that's out now, something like that. So you buy that, and then you get all the content, as opposed to like having to buy all the different expansions that came before, which is good, and that's how they should have been doing it for a long time. And then you just get like your annual fee and stuff. Oh yeah, I used to love Diablo.
Target something first.
I played the original Diablo a lot more than any of the others. I'm looking forward to Diablo 4 coming out though. That'll be a fun one to play. Again, in part because of nostalgia. I'll likely end up playing it on this channel when it comes out. Yeah, when you do the fee for this game, there's like you can pay monthly, you can pay quarterly, semi-annually, or annually, and then the price goes down on an average per month basis based on what you pick.
Death to all who oppose us.
So the more money you give them ahead of time, the slightly lower it averages out to the monthly cost, but it's not a dramatic amount. Folks started playing the original, and your dad set up a LAN so your mom could play the multiplayer. Nice. Yeah, when that game came out, I was living in an apartment at the time, and I didn't have a computer at home, but down the street they had one of those like internet cafe kind of things where they had I don't know, like a dozen computers connected through a LAN. So we used to play a whole bunch of StarCraft and Diablo on it. So like some friends of mine or whatever. That was a long time ago though. Like we're talking like more than 20 years ago. Remember grinding tailoring to make your max level backpacks? Many hours for gold. Oh yeah. When the when WoW Classic came out, I saw there was some people that like turned to making gold like as soon as possible. And they just made absurd amounts of gold in a very short amount of time because the player economy being what it was, everyone was kind of leveling up at the same time and everyone needed the same kinds of resources. So it just made it I was watching one guy made like insane money just off of like selling stuff on the auction house. Farming materials and selling them. Original Halo LAN parties were oh yeah. Good old Halo. I haven't played that in a long time either. Somebody here I gotta talk to.
We will persevere.
What's your deal, dude? Place the infused crystal at the eastern runestone to protect it from the scourge for 1 minute. Turn the infused crystal to blah blah blah.
Hold your head high.
And then blah blah blah. All right. So that's got to be over here, I guess. Gold farmer, spend real money for in-game gold. Spam, 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 in town chat. Yeah. I think I've seen some of that already even now when I went into town. I used to make a little money off of off online games and stuff. So ages ago, when I first started playing online games, I started with EverQuest. Way back when it was still relatively new. And at the time, like the online resources for questing and stuff were brutal. There was no like EverQuest didn't have an in-game quest tracker or anything like that. So you had to kind of figure out what you were supposed to do in the quests. And so I created a guide that I was selling on eBay for people to learn how to do the this is what I want here. Oh good, we got the yeah, so I was selling guides on eBay for people to like learn how to do the quests and stuff because it was like kind of a pain in the butt to find the right resources. It's funny how long I've been making money off of video games. Alright, let's queue up for a dungeon. We might as well try and do a random one. Why can't I do a... Why is it only giving me specific options here? I want to just do random. There we go. Apparently I can't. Roll unavailable for some dungeons. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I don't know my way around the dungeons very well, but I can follow along and just pew things easy enough. No, I'm a mage in this one. I've played a warlock before, but this is a mage. Gotta be careful. I don't want to start this quest and then have the dungeon come up available. What's the average wait time? 3 minutes. I might have time. Always go left in dungeons. Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong. Used to have a max level enchanter in EQ. Spent all day selling the Kodiak's Endless Intellect buff in the Nexus, making crazy cash. Oh yeah, back when EverQuest was out, there was all kinds of ways to make money, like leveling up characters and selling them, farming specific items and selling them. I went the route of like putting together quest guides and selling those. Like there was quite the little economy going on for it for a while. If I was Blizzard, I'd release a treadmill for Warcraft. You'd get double XP, but you have to run around on it. USA would have the fittest children in the world. Yeah. I don't think it's the children playing World of Warcraft so much anymore. Tattered chests. What have we here? It would help people like me, also older, out of shape, overweight people. Maybe they could do something. What's that company, Peloton or whatever, that just got Just got trashed for that advertisement they had for their exercise bike.
I need to target something first.
And now we're charged up. This will be a little easier. Fitness went up a bit when Pokemon Go first came out. It did, yeah, for a short bit. But then people realized this isn't worth it. Used to sell cards in the Star Wars game, make money off that. Oh yeah, cards? What did they have in the? Are you talking like a Star Wars collectible game, or was it like in the video game they had some sort of card system? I didn't really play the Star Wars MMOs. Warcraft Go, a new app for your phone. Change random strangers to enemies and beat them up for XP. And another news today. Serious assault charges have been placed. Oh, that was easy. That took like nothing. Star Wars collectible on the iPhone? Oh, really? Wow. It's funny what people will pay for. It really is. Look, I'm going to shell out tons of money for this item that doesn't really exist. Hooray! I even installed Recount and Deadly Boss mods, though I don't have Deadly Boss mods turned on right now. Give me all the quests. Give to me all the quests. I'm still gonna set up this macro for assisting the tank. Just be able to see PC dust for
I need a target.
100 a card. What? That's crazy. Was PC dust a card in the game, or were you just selling dust from your PC? On VR glasses that make dragons or Pokemon appear in the real world. Oh, so those would be more like AR glasses. Oh, I don't have teleport. I gotta be careful here. I need my blink. Give me back my blink. I want my blink. Oops. I may have pulled. My bad. Damn trap targeting. Mage tank for the win. Oops. That was all me. I tab targeted and hit a target farther down the line. Well, I'm out DPSing them. That's all right. What level they are? Level 17, level 34, level 26. It's got to be scaling the damage somehow. Because it makes it look like I'm out DPSing everybody, but some of these guys are significantly higher levels, so that's not really possible. I always called stuff in the game that people bought PC dust all worthless, so yeah.
I need to target something. I don't have a target. I need a target.
I had a friend who was really good with like buying and selling magic cards. Yeah, I changed realms as well, so I'm on Illidan now because that's where my cousin's guild is. So I'm gonna join his guild when I get an invite. Not that it really matters at the moment because I can't really do any raiding until I max level anyway. But so I switched factions and switched realms so I could do that. Hey, Brittany. Itty bitty baby streams, that's right. They're tiny over here. Usually 10 or 20 times. Oh, no. Don't do anything for no charge of me. 10 or 20 times smaller on this channel versus the main channel. Funny. Come on, give me my proc. There we go. No inferno. No inferno charge. The nanny's here. She's got the nanny cam. Hooray! Give me good stuff. Ah, silver. All I got are the silvers. There's a suspicious rock over here, though. This must not be our quest. Oh no, there's a dude. It's not the Sasuke. Yes, that is correct. Your hair is stuck in a zipper. That's random. Is it your zipper or someone else's?
I need to target something first.
5 of 5. I got my insignia, so that's one quest down. Fixed it. Fox, what? I didn't do anything. Blood Elf Master Race. That's pretty good. Apparently, this this Arcane Torrent ability is supposed to be really good from endgame, so we'll see how that goes. I gotta get my ability that lets me regain mana. I don't have it yet. It's kind of annoying. I stole his ability.
I need a target.
Ooh, purple sword lease. Oh, my ability's not ready yet. 43% DPS, good group. Well, it's all relative. So, like, when I look here, I can see this guy's level 34. This one's level 26, level 17, and the tank is level 20. So, I think it's scaling the damage. It's giving a false impression of what my DPS is compared to everybody else. It seems like they've set up the game now to balance according to what level you are. So these enemies to me are level 17, but for these level 34 guys, they're probably like level 34. So I don't know how it does the comparison. Maybe Recount's not capable of matching it up that way. It's all relative, but if you don't fight your family. Show me a family that doesn't fight and I'll show you a bunch of darn liars. How come it tells me I can talk to the guy until I get close and then I can't? I guess it's not a quest for these guys. Must be just a quest for the Alliance. Saying that you're sucking the damage out of the others because of the low level of your character? Yeah, something like that. I don't know how it does it. I don't know how they decided to like balance it out, but I think what it is just it's scaling the amount of damage they do and the amount of damage I do relative to like what we're seeing. I don't know. I don't explains it. I just plays it. I haven't gotten any loot this dungeon yet. Damage handicap. Yeah, just a way of balancing it somehow. I suppose it opens up groups a little bit so that you're more likely to get a random dungeon group. Because then you're not having to wait for people that are all your level. But probably accurate, Rabbit Dog, don't worry about it.
I need to target something first.
Needing to target something first. Where'd he go? I hate that I don't have my evocation spell. I have to like, I have to drop all my charges too frequently. Yeah, we upset the worm thing. Darn you, lava worm. Darn you to heck and such. Ow. Shot me. I didn't like it. Oh, I shot him while he was hidden. And he's dead. See his lag bomb. Ah, no loot again. Not getting any luck this time. It's like Ice Hot. I should drag this down here. So this will give me a little bit of mana. So 928 mana, my maximum pool's, oh man, it'll max out my mana. Restores 920 mana, 15-minute cooldown. So I can use it like once. So that way I can stay focusing on the Arcane Blast. Just burn through all my mana, use that to fully restore it, and then pay attention to reserving it. Victory is mine. Oh, I didn't see any football today. Not that that's that surprising, I guess. I haven't watched a whole lot of football the last couple years. The Pats don't suck. Don't even go there. Take those lies back. I'm actually a Pats fan. Oh, you engaged already. I need my mana. Darn you and such. Oh, man. Need spells.
I need more mana. Not enough mana.
What? It didn't work. 928 mana. It didn't give me mana. That's weird. Oh, man. Thought that was going to be an awesome ability for me. It's not playing out that way. Ammo. Ooh, new weapon. A staff. I've got the wand of the offhand right now, but... And then we got some hand wraps, too. Those are a big upgrade. We'll take those. Thank you, thank you. I think I have another quest in here that I thought. Corcoran Scouts rescued. No orc left behind. I apparently missed some Corcoran Scouts. I don't even know what they look like. I thought they were the one that was in like the box and stuff, but couldn't talk to them. Oh, there's a dude there. All right. See if we can sneak in there and get him. He had an accident with autocorrector on one of my Fox videos. Which one was that? Oh, I can't fight these guys solo. Alright, I'm not willing to die for that. Let's see. Leave instance group. There we go. It's now the leader RIP team. Yeah, I was the leader of me. That was it. No one but the me's. Just keep doing random dungeons. It's good XP in those things. Quests are good too, but if we can hammer some of these things out in dungeons, it's a little more interesting. Get some more gear. Oh, actually, what's this thing? How does this compare? So it has 26 intellect versus the 24 I'm getting from this, plus 9 stamina. It's actually better than the main hand, offhand I already have. It even shows the collect. Oh, good. It actually compares against both items. Sweet. All right. That's slightly better. I'll take it. Ooh, these things I can disenchant now. Do my first disenchanting. Bing. It's gonna be a while before I can actually work on actually enchanting things, though. Need to advertise this channel on your main during the stream. Yeah, I mean, I could put like a... I could put like a... what is it called? Like the announcement post or whatever. I'm not gonna like post a video for it. Because I think a lot of the people that follow that channel aren't necessarily going to be interested in this game anyway. It's pretty different from what I play over there. But I think like the last time I streamed, I put a thing in the community section, but not, I mean, not everybody sees those, but
It's too far away.
it's too far away. Oh, I got my blink spell. Hey, I need to move that though. Let's get out of here.
A target.
All right, I got my sample. There's supposed to be a second row of stuff here, but for some reason I don't have them. So let's do this. Take that out of here. We'll stick it in here. I want this to be number 7 because that's what I'm used to it being. This pet revival thing, I don't need that. Stick that over here too. Saw a post that Renee Auberjonas also died today. I'm not even sure who that is. I'm terrible with names though, so that doesn't really surprise me. Who dat? True, but a lot like your personality and probably wouldn't care what game. Yeah, there's a certainly going to be a certain amount of that, but I don't really like the idea of like posting a video telling people to go to a different channel. I posted it on Twitter. I put it in Discord, and I probably could have put something in the community section too, just so that people will get a notice about that. I'll have to remember to do that for next time. Odo on Star Trek Voyager? Oh, really? I have no idea how old he even was. Go into your interface options for the extra bars. Oh, okay, great. I think when I was playing on the human character, it actually just made them pop up on their own at some point. I don't know at what point it did it, but
Your blades never
Don't waste my time.
don't waste my time.
Yeah, what do you want?
I want money. That's what I want. Give me your money. He was 79. Oh, really? That's a little older than I thought he was, actually. I forgot to reset this thing. How do I reset? Ah, I haven't used this in so long. Let's see, current fight. Get him. 40 sounds so far back. It really does now, doesn't it? Heck, last week sounds so far back sometimes. CrypticFox actually sets macros to fishing during crucial combat. That sounds like something I'd do. I actually don't tend to use a lot of macros. The one I really should set up that I haven't yet is the one that like auto assists the tank. Of course. Pops up as soon as I throw away all my charges. No Fist of Frost. I have no mana. Oh, I can't take his ability. Ah. Where'd he go? Oh. I turned into a pile of ash. I'm down. Sweet. Crazy to think we're about to be back in the Roaring 20s. Yeah. It's pretty wild, all the development that's happened over the course of the last 100 years. Like relative to the last like several thousand, it's just like a mind-numbing acceleration. Who's attacking the monkey? Poor monkey. Feel bad for that little guy. When did this turn into Plants vs. Zombies?
I need a target.
I think it'll be more the offensive 20s since everyone's offended by literally everything. Oh yeah, for sure. Is everyone boycotting the exercise bike thing because of the offense over the advertisement? I feel like people are just looking for reasons to be offended these days. What's going on with this monkey over here? Out of here, monkey. Someone may be offended. You aren't offended? Yes, you're right. They might be offended that I'm not offended. At this point, I don't really care. Surprised people aren't offended by WoW. There are probably some that aren't. The women are awfully scantily clad in these video games compared to the males. Their armor tends to be very revealing. Ow. He put an axe in my head. Probably hurt a little bit. Eat it, Lumbering Oath. No, I don't have any mana again. Gotta get that evocation spell. Get a quick screenshot. I probably should have.
No! Oh, smart!
Radio beast, throw! I didn't need him. I've got you all.
Ah, get off me. He's on my head.
Scales have tipped.
Do these things blow up now or no? Oh, yeah, they do. Hold still for your so your friends can smash your head. I finally did. I clued in after a second. I don't have a target. First, I don't care if people want to sexually identify as table lamp or yeah.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Yeah, everyone's these days is just so awfully worried about what everyone else is doing. Like, just let everyone do what they want to do. Oh, there's a sunflower here. Isn't he cute? This is like Plants vs. Zombies. Ah! One down. The big ones with fuses burning, you really think they wouldn't... Well, you know, I thought sometimes in this game stuff like that will just fade away when the enemy's gone. So I wondered. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was, oh, it was his body was in. Never mind. Wait, I need my mana. Give me my mana.
Full Reaper 5000 online.
All right.
All systems nominal. Overdrive engine activated. Destroyed.
He's in overdrive. Send you a screenshot of your facial adornment. Oh, nice. Score. It's the latest in body modifications. Some people get the pierced lip. Some people go with the eyebrow ring. Pierced nose. I went with the axe in the forehead. I feel like it just makes me look tougher.
Acquired. Harvesting servers engaged. Threshold exceeded.
He's dead.
Failure. Recline import 2.
Ember Stone Staff. Isn't it the same staff I just got? Nope. It's a little different. Boost to crit, lose haste and versatility. I think I'll keep what I have. We're excited to see the next Star Wars movie. Yeah, it's not like the 19th or something, yeah. I'm trying to remain like somewhat pessimistic about it so that if it's all right, I'll be pleasantly surprised. I keep hearing that it's there's like bad leaks coming out about it that just don't sound good. But I've kind of avoided what the content of them is. If that makes any sense. Ow. Stop hitting me. I don't like it. Wait a minute, if I stand in here, what do I got? I got a buff. Critical strike chance increased by 4. Oh. Should have been standing in there all along. Thought I could go in the cannon, but it won't let me. Your birthday's on the 19th. The movie is the most excited to see is 1917. Looks amazing. Midway was phenomenal. I heard mixed reviews about Midway, so I didn't end up seeing it when it first came out, but I was going to go with my cousin and check it out. Ooh, got teleporter. I was waiting for the cannon shot to hit so it would knock me off. Take that, bird. Only saw part of it. He left midway. Oh, jeez. The jokes. You can always be relied upon for the worst of jokes. We lost our healer. How do you even aim this thing? I feel like I'm not doing so well on the whole aiming here. Because it was a tall gunner in World War I, and your grandpa was a ship-to-shore boat mechanic in World War II. Oh, nice. You guys been watching The Mandalorian? Oh, yeah. I've been devouring The Mandalorian.
Soft, vulnerable
I
shell.
have better things to do.
Brief, fragile lives.
The heck?
You cannot escape the curse of flesh.
How about we just do the killing of the things?
Armies of iron.
He's breaking my cannon. $490 DPS. Nice. You've been watching as they come out and you could be happier? Was it could be happier or couldn't be? How does your friend get back in the instance? We just invite him back in. Come on. Sit here doing nothing now. Couldn't be. Oh, there we go. That's what I thought. Yeah, I think they've done a really good job with it so far. Plus, Baby Yoda memes are trending everywhere. Made him too cute, I think. Hashtag noobs. I can't say much. I'm a noob again. What are we even waiting for? Hair of the dog. Oh, the healer. I guess that's kind of important. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream, all 20 of you. Running only the largest of streams on this channel. Hair of the U. Nobody wants the hair of the U. That's just a little bit too disturbing. Can't hear me over all the standing around. These dungeons are supposed to be fast. Like, we shouldn't be standing around waiting for people to show up. This is crazy. It's crazy. I don't know where the guy is. What's my dance look like on this dude? Oh, right. He's got like the weird blended dance. It's like Napoleon Dynamite, only like not as dramatic. You don't have any you don't have dislikes on this channel? I guess because it's small enough that we don't get the automatic dislike, I guess. Can you show your skill tree sometime? Yeah. How does that work in this? What the heck is that thing? Is it under N? There it is. So here's the talents here. I only have the first level talent so far, but I took the amplification, which gives me a bonus magic missile when Clearcast activates. I could have taken rules of 3. When you gain your third arcane charge, the cost of your next arcane blast or arcane missile is reduced by 100%. And then arcane familiar, summon a familiar that attacks your enemies and increases your maximum mana by 10% for 1 hour. So I like this one here. I get a bonus missile when I Clearcast. Next one up, I'm probably gonna take the probably Shimmer, so I get the double blink effect. Clearcasting allows arcane missiles to be channeled while moving. Evocation can be channeled while moving. Slipstream will be a handy one for like raiding and stuff if I can swap that over. I always find when you say things like "I'll be right back" or "Give me a minute, I need a drink," people tend to immediately show up and run off without you. Yep, that's pretty much how that works. Oh, there he is. He's almost here. Finally. What if these guys in your group know they're on TV? Nope. There's only 19 people watching the stream right now. So we've been hovering between about 19 and 22 people on the stream. So no, I think it's a safe bet that they don't know. Holy cow, they went way down there. Oh, I broke the cannon. I didn't mean to. Oh well. Mistakes are made. Hey, you're being vaguely watched. Yeah. I don't expect these streams will ever get particularly big. Streaming of World of Warcraft on YouTube doesn't seem to be much of a big thing. And I'm an unknown quantity there too, so not to mention I'm only level 17. Did they change how the tree worked? I remember them being different. So they've changed a few things. Like they have, yeah, they have this talent set up. Whereas you level up, you unlock different talents. You have your specialization, which you pick, that gives you like access to certain spells. And it used to be when you leveled up, you had to go buy spells, but now you just sort of get them automatically. So I'm not sure, but there's other things too, like. I don't think I have access to anything else I can show right now, but there seem to be like some other ways to like customize your character also as you get to the higher levels. But I'm way off of being able to do that because I'm only level 17. Oh, die! Don't fall off the edge. Miss Nightbot. I should get Nightbot back, but if I bring Nightbot in this channel, it won't have the commands from the other ones. Oh, I got a pet there. That was cool.
Do you feel that chill running up your spine? The fog is rolling in.
I don't like the fog. Make the fog go away.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. Amazing, you didn't potato your cannon shots. How about that? It's because they have a large area of effect. If I had to get like individual targets, that would have been something else.
I can smell your fear.
to target something first.
I'm targeting something. Ow, he knocked me down. Meanie. Apparently his stuff's not a spell effect. Nailed him.
Not find her until it is too late.
Killed Defiance Kingpin. Who's that? Shadowy figures appeared. Throw in the food. Corn. Not a rotten steak. That's no good.
My mana is low.
I seriously need something that lets me regain mana, because when I burn through it that quick, things don't go very well. Red loaf. Thank you. Corn.
Quickly, quickly!
Quickly.
Careful out there.
Level 18, bing. Oh, we only got copper. Cookies stirring stick. I'll take that. Thank you. Another quest.
Welcome, friend.
Boom. Man, you level up quick in the dungeons. It's handy. We can rebuild it. We have the technology. Don't remember what DLC it was that added the werewolves, but I remember it was cool. Yeah, the werewolves are neat. I don't know that they don't have any like specifically really great ability. Like being able to turn into the wolf is really neat. And the fact that you're your own mount when you get to the right level. Attacking Pop Blizzard's really desperate for content. It's like a Stephen King movie. The lamp monster. Rah, rah. Anyone else remember the Murloc Java side-scrolling game? Nope. Can't say I do. It's news to me. Mistakes were made. Warning got added in Cataclysm. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, actually, what did I get for my... Teaches you how to summon this companion. I wonder whether I should see how much that sells for before I just go ahead and use it. That's a slight upgrade, so we'll take that. This is a wand, and it is not as good. So I can just disenchant that thing, I guess. Save me with that. A couple things to disenchant. Pixar's the lamp monster. I was referencing a Family Guy episode. He's like, so Stephen King, when is your next novel coming out? What's it going to be about? And the guy's like, it's about a lamp monster. He grabs a lamp off the guy's desk. The publisher's like, you're not even trying anymore, are you?
I need to target something first.
Tried to post a link, but the man shut you down. Oh, which in the chat here? New Grounds, like a Murloc RPG. It's actually quite fun. Game was made in like 2003. Was it in the chat you tried to post the link? Because if so, the YouTube just pretty much automatically blocks those.
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. Boom. Another quest done. I should actually go the rest of the way and get that flight path, but it's not going to help that much with these quests right here, I guess. Give me another dungeon. We need more stuff. Figures either YouTube or Brittany trying to stifle my fun. Yeah, no, it was an automatic YouTube one. I don't think it didn't even pop up. I couldn't even tell it was blocked.
Stay the
haven't
course.
got all day.
Thank you for the blood samples, she
What
says.
business have you?
Bring the lever from Silver Moon to Archivist in the Ghostlands.
Time is of the
I
essence.
don't know where the Ghostlands are. Oh, right there. Ah, never mind. No, you gotta mount at level 20. It's not a very fast mount, but it sure beats walking.
I need a target.
You were in Tampa supporting Iraq via CENTCOM? Didn't play any PC games in 2003. You were in Iraq, 2003, the last year. Oh. Good old Iraq.
Anaria Shola.
Alright, we're done with the
We
infused
will
crystal. You can
have
take that back.
justice.
Any herbs? Call me Colonel Sanders. We're gonna get the 7 herbs and spices. Oh, the interface you said I could change to add bottom left bar, bottom right bar. Stack bar is vertically. Isn't there supposed to be like a second action bar at the bottom down here that I can activate? How do I turn that one on? No, that's actually over there. That's not what I want. Oh. Oh, wow. You can actually extend them left and right now, too. How do I stack them? No. I don't know how to turn it on. I thought there was supposed to be a thing here where I could turn on the second row, like right here. Just click them all? Yeah, but that turns like all the side panels on over here. That's not what I want. I want the second row that's like right here. So if I pull the... Oh, there they go. Oh. I'm confused now. I don't care about the right bar. That one can go off. There we go. That's all I need for now. Because I don't really have that many spells at the moment. Actually, I can go over here. We'll do this pet thing over here. Oops. I just revived my pets, even though they weren't dead. Oh well. We don't need it anyway. Always show action bar. Oh yeah, it just makes them visible though. That's not a big deal. I don't care about that. I got it. I got what I needed. I can expand it more if I need to later. Oh wow, I finished every quest in this area. Okay, we can get go down to Ghostlands now, I guess. We can work it down there while we're waiting for the next dungeon. Oh no, alright, I'm super smart. Yeah. Brilliant. Used to use an add-on for buttons, Dominoes I think it was called. But I think they changed the UI a little bit so that there's a lot of that stuff that doesn't need an add-on anymore. The only 2 add-ons I have in right now are Recount and DBM, and I don't have DBM active because there's just no point at this level. I don't really want it like shouting out alerts for me in regular dungeons. That would just be lame. I got one of him, so I'm not worried about that. Where's the play the game for me bar? Oh, that's the one that's called YouTube. Live in a small town close to New Mexico border and didn't get to Phoenix that often. Phoenix was pretty nice. I actually liked it. I've heard that there are areas of the city, and a lot of the areas of the city apparently, that are not in the best of shape. But the place I was in was pretty nice. The weather was awesome compared to what I have here in Canada. I'd go back. Bum, bum, bum. What is it, 3-minute wait? 7-minute wait. Psh, man. Is that Staru? Is it now? Just trying to spread the word on the Sonoran dog. What's the Sonoran dog? Oh, was that the hot dog place? Yeah. I didn't go find one. I'm a bad person.
Glory to the Sindori.
I pretty much stayed like right in the main area that I was. So we were in the Biltmore area
Farewell.
in Phoenix, and I pretty much didn't go anywhere else. Everything. I didn't have a car rental or anything. I just walked. So I stayed like relatively close to the office and what I had to get done. Phoenix such a line. None live there, even if you burn things down. No bird rises from the bump.
What would you ask of death?
I should just know not to even read your comments at this point, Rabbit Dog. It's pretty much just
Glory
gonna
to
be
the
one bad
Sindori.
joke after another. I thought I had a lot of bad jokes. Bacon wrapped hot dog with the fixins.
Anaria
Bacon
Shola.
wrapped hot dog.
Remember the Sunwell.
Alright, what do I gotta do here? Oh, send me way over here. Just came from this way. At least I got the flight path now. I was literally googling places that would Uber Eats to roughly where you were. Others must embrace the glory of the Sonoran dog. I had I pretty much had dinner plans every night though anyway, so it's not like I had didn't really have a ton of flexibility that way. I went over to this mall that was in the Biltmore area, and they had like a Zin burger there, a Blanco, which was like taco place, I think. I went to this nicer restaurant and had a killer steak salad that was like really good. I totally craved another one right after I finished it. Not that I had any room, but I think it was called like Homestead or something. I can't remember exactly. The food all in that area was really good though. I was impressed. Better food than I have around here. Starter with the Pokemon. I gotta keep an eye out for the little critters running around that I can battle as pets. Dang, Blood Elf. What's your deal, buddy? Oh, the guy's dying and I stole his pants. Elite quests. You've accepted elite quests. Such quests are best undertaken in a group. Psh, forget that. We'll just pew-pew them. It'll be fine, I bet. Mostly. Here's where we go splat. Nerubus Guard. These guys are like the ones from that raid. Next Ramus or whatever. Smoked him. "911, what's your emergency? This guy's dying. I stole his pants." Ooh, just barely got the shots in. Gotta work quickly. This guy's killing him fast. And apparently somebody's up above. Just saw that guy jump down. You think there's an enemy up there? Or is the shadows like cast on the ground? You should always stretch if your schedule is fully booked on trips. It allows more flexibility. Bump. The flight back from Phoenix kind of sucked. I think because of the 737 Max grounding, I was flying on Air Canada, and the plane I was on looked like it was significantly older than some of the other ones they have in service, and the seat was really uncomfortable. Couldn't get comfortable and sleep the whole night. And I had my flight was at like 12:10 in the morning, Arriving in Toronto at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Couldn't sleep the whole flight. Really sucked. I saw people that had like the whole row to themselves that were like laying down and sleeping on the seats. I was like, I hate you all. Love how the game evolves. Level 1, kill 10 warthogs and rats. Level 37, kill 10 Nervous guards. Such creativity. Yep. Exactly. Every adventure is a little different. And they scale it weird too, so that it used to be you could go to areas where things were significantly more powerful. And then like just try your luck to get a little bit of bonus XP kind of thing. And that doesn't seem to exist anymore. Everything seems to scale to your level, so you're never really in an area that's like higher up than what you are. It's weird. Yeah, the red-eye flights are rough. When I originally sat down, I was in a full row, and this very large woman sat next to me in the middle seat, and I was on the aisle seat, and she had a baby in one of those carriers on the front of her. When she sat down, I was like, I'm gonna move over here so that you guys have more space, because that's just really crowded. So I think the guy whose row that I moved into, he was the only one in the row. He had the window seat. I switched to the aisle seat on his row. I think he was probably not terribly impressed because he didn't get to like lay down and sleep. Level lock games are no fun. You should be able to get raffle stomp for walking into the wrong zone. I feel the same way. Like it. I think they did it so that people could level up in a variety of different areas instead of having to be just like fixed into a certain pattern of areas. So I guess it's okay from that perspective, but I don't know. It feels weird to go everywhere and just have everything be your level. Walking like a chump could be blinking.
A new Belore Delanar.
Belore Delada. What she want? Oh, across the river. Oh, what's down here? Oh, stuff's down here. Evil things. Oh, of course. I don't know what happens if I enter the dungeon while I'm underwater, so I'm gonna come up to the surface first. I probably want to do something about my inventory at some point. It takes away the fear of trying to walk through a high-level area. It does, yeah. I mean, I think there's probably a certain level of level locking for different areas where they'll still range within a certain band, but I'm not entirely sure. So there might still be areas that are significantly more dangerous and they won't scale all the way down.
We shall meet.
I guess we'll find out though at some point. Y'all need some more backspace? I do, you're right, but I didn't have the money right now. I have some stuff listed on the auction house I'm hoping will sell. Just some little green items that people might buy to disenchant. That should give me some gold to work with, and then I can try to get some better bags. I suppose worst case scenario, I could also hit up my cousin for some money. He can send me some gold in game. I prefer not to do that though. I'm a glutton for punishment. Gotta go see you, Hatham. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate hanging out while we play another random game.
Target.
None can stand against the
None
serpent
can
lord.
stand. Uh-oh. I got a little aggro. Ah, the heck? I'm stuck. I blinked into an object. No. I think I'm stuck in the floor. I can't get out. There we go. I'm stuck in the torches. That was a little weird. I don't have counterspell. I couldn't stop that. Alright. Alright, this sleeping thing sucks. At least as a human, I can trigger my ability to wake up. Oh, that was a boss. Who gave me nothing. Oh, I leveled though, 19. Sweet. Cryptic of the fire poles. I blinked right into them. I've never had that happen before. I just like so disoriented. I couldn't get out. Trapped myself. I was scared. That's a quest item over there. Maybe not. I hope these quest items count for everybody. Make a new Ghostbusters movie. A lot of the original cast of the movie. Yeah, I heard that. Curious to see how that will play out. It's got to be better than the last one they made. I feel like that wouldn't be much of a stretch. Anything's got to be better than the last one. I mean, maybe we shouldn't challenge them. I mean, they might push really hard to come up with something even worse, but I'm fairly certain it's got to be better.
The coils of death will crush you.
No, don't let him heal. Ah. Oh, I can't explosion. I didn't know I got that.
I need more money.
Smoked him. Ah.
I can't carry anymore.
Right. All right. I don't need the rest of that stuff anyway. I have to start disenchanting things. I'm running out of space here. In fact, I'm completely out of space. Fans, I dare you to be worse than the Ghostbusters movie. Hold my beer. Yeah. The thing is, like, they're not gonna think it's worse. They're just gonna make it worse. Let's see what happens. Next one they get to cast with the friendly ghost is the bad guy. Yeah. Casper the unfriendly ghost.
Inventory is full.
Oh, there's a lady here. Yeah, I'm looting. I didn't realize they were still fighting. Show how attentive I am.
I can't carry anymore.
Inventory is full. Stop crying.
I need to target something first.
I got some soulbound stuff here I can disenchant if I can just get an opportunity to do it, but in these dungeon runs, it's a little hard.
I need to target something first.
Disenchant that. Thank you. Disenchant this thing. Oh, that cry. Yeah, it's pretty annoying, that one. Killing's next. Good thing Durgan isn't here. Yeah, no kidding. Hang me out to dry or something. Alright, we got the deviant scales done. These ones aren't really snakes, though. The cry of the Murloc I see. Classic. Terrible, but classic. It's one of those plants and oh, that's Earthroot over there. Never mind. Give me the Earthroots. I only tried the 2-week free trial, so most of this is all new to me. You were an undead rogue and a Blood Elf Mage, I think, like 13 years ago. Yeah.
I don't have a target.
I think that I played a couple of classes. I've my first character I had was a Warlock. I played that one to level 60 or something back before there were other expansions and stuff. And then I ended up switching to a Mage. I played that as my main character pretty much from then on out. Though I did have a Paladin as like an off character and ult. Was never especially good with the Paladin though. I prefer to stand back and shoot at things rather than have it like right in my face. Serpent Bloom. I have no Serpent Blooms. River Spirit got all the Serpent Blooms, that's why. He's a darn thief. Six slot bag. Actually, that's useful. I can swap that out for the Magister's pouch. And then I get rid of the 4-slot Magister's pouch because it's useless. The voice actor for that cry went with the laughing whale. Yeah. Nothing's as convincing like the laughing whale. Thing. Ooh, I don't think I have any necklaces yet. Nope. Sweet. I'll take that. I don't get where this quest item is we're supposed to get. Like the Serpent Bloom or whatever. Oh, never mind. It's out here. All kinds of it. Serpent Bloom for days. This guy's gonna go picking Serpent Bloom instead of fighting the boss. What a jerk. I was gonna do that, but he beat me to it.
closer.
Like how you're carrying boots in your fanny packs, very realistic. Oh yeah, they're very slim boots. Okay, I gotta gather some of these quest items. Need 5 of them. There's 2. Have you become a murder hobo? That's right, I got my hobo stabbing knife right over here. How'd you know? Lots of storage room in, in my fanny compartment. Oh, yeah. Lots of room in the fanny compartment. What can I say? I sit on it all day long. Contributes to the fanny spread.
Inventory is full.
Inventory is full. Let's get rid of something cheap, like this thing. Take this. Leave it skill.
I can't carry anymore.
What? I've got. All right, whatever. Can't carry anymore.
I need a target.
All right, I did nothing there. Go me.
I need to target something first.
Fanny pack of holding. So long, little flower children. Hey, Zach. How you doing? A little bit of WoW on Sunday nights for a bit. Something to do to have a little bit of fun. Something different from what I do every day. Yeah, not bad. Had my anniversary this weekend on Friday, so that was good. Went and saw some fancy lights today in Toronto. That was alright too. All sparkly and such. Yeah, I'm so slow. This guy's gotta like hit the gym a little more or something. Anyone plans for streaming Ancestors? Got the feeling that you're not liking the end grind. Well, I'm actually planning to stream Ancestors on Monday, but I'm starting all over again because it came out on the Xbox, and I want to try out the Xbox version and see if I think they've added in some like new some new objectives and stuff for the Xbox release or the console release. So I'm planning to play it on Monday night. How many years? It was our 5th anniversary. So still relatively new.
Inventory is full.
Inventory is full. You're not talking to me. Why not, Evel? What'd I do? What'd I do? And if you're not talking to me, why did you come in and announce that you weren't talking to me? That's very confusing. Hit it 25th in July. Oh wow, congrats.
I can do anything.
I'm a long way off of 25. Oh, I'll just end the stream. She's talking. Oh yeah, yeah. So thanks everyone for coming out. Stream's over now. Thanks for showing up, Evel. Nah, I'm gonna be playing for a while. He said he'd play the last level of Tab. You used up all the days that I don't work, so I won't be able to see. Oh, sorry. Well, I didn't stream on Friday or Saturday this week because of my anniversary, and then I actually went out and interacted with live people yesterday night, or last night rather. I'm probably gonna play the last level of They Are Billions on Wednesday this week. Thanks, 345, Wendy. Yeah, happy wife, happy life, yeah. You won't be home till like 11:30. Oh, sorry. Horrible timing. Oh, we're not good enough as his people. No, I said live people. Actually, it's because I went out and played poker last night that I'm playing on a Horde character now. I turned evil. You're celebrating your 25th pre-anniversary with your wife today. It's exactly 25 years from now you suspect you'll meet and marry her. Congratulations! What is the 25th pre-anniversary gift? Is it a bag of donuts? Dogs are people too. Oh, somebody already started the quest. It's the $50 that you spend on a date that goes nowhere. Yeah.
Please, friend. Go in.
A robe. Oh, I need that robe. I need to get rid of some stuff. What can I get rid of that's cheap? This bat hair is pretty cheap. Alright, that's an upgrade. We'll take that. Disenchant this one so I can save up some inventory space. What else have I got that I can disenchant? That's soulbound and not an upgrade, so we'll get rid of that. Just want to hold on to because I might want to auction it. I need the gold. I'm broke. Enough. Oh man, I'm way behind again. I'm such a slowpoke. Hand-me-down hustler from your crappy uncle. Not the hand-me-down one. That's the one with the damaged pages and stuff. So bad. Wait, you got gold on your graveyard, like 30 gold. No, so yeah, this is true. We need to find a way to transfer that over. If only. If only games work that way. We got talking to Wreck-It Ralph. Maybe something you can do to help out.
I need a target.
25th pre-anniversary gift is a post-broken promise.
It's
To guarantee that the promise will be made in the future, so you're lost hope and broken dreams. Oh, I see. That sounds wonderful. Live in Las Vegas, $50 a day can guarantee you a lot. Yeah, just not romance. Good old Vegas. Man, I haven't been to Vegas in years now.
I need to target something first.
Targeting's optional. Yo, blink steel. And I shot a snake. Alright, that was a good use of my magic. Well, he had a coworker that paid for his wife's passport from the owner of the club. 15K. They've been married for 10 years now. Oh, yeah? Mail order bride? I guess however you can snag them, I suppose. Some of us just fool a woman to marrying us. Other people, they just go ahead and buy them. They just, you know, they're straight up about it. Remember that you take a human trafficking computer-based technology every base training. Oh yeah, yikes. Seriously, a mail order bride from Russia. What are the 4 orbs below your health bar mean?
I don't have a
So when I'm casting spells, I'm using this arcane blast, and each time these add up, so I cast the spell and I get 1 more. It increases the damage of my spell, but it also dramatically increases the mana cost. So I build them up to get high damage, but then it burns through my mana really quick. And when I fire this spell over here, it resets them down to nothing. So it like consumes them all. So it gives a big boost to this spell also. So I kind of end up doing this rotation where I'm like,
I can't carry anymore.
I'm building these up to get high damage, and then I have to burn them off so I can let my mana recover a bit. But then I'm doing lower damage, so I end up like with an ebb and flow and how much damage I'm outputting. Mutinous the Devourer. I'm stunned. I don't like it. It's been fun chatting with everyone tonight. Good everyone. See you, Mr. Big Bald Spot. Thanks for coming to hang out for a bit. Oh, got him. PvP talent slot available. Learn to ride. I got to level 20. I can get him out finally.
Inventory
I
is
say
full.
finally, but I mean I only started playing this character today, so I guess it's not really that big a deal. What can I get rid of that's cheap? Crab meat will do. Slime encrusted thingamajiggies. Alright, I need that. 88 copper. 8 copper, yeah, those can go. In favor of this. Slime encrusted pads. Gross. First shoulder items I got too. Sweet. That's perfect.
I can't carry anymore.
Can't carry anymore. Well, seriously, I can't carry anymore. It's bad. I gotta go all the way back and turn in this stupid quest though. That sucks. And there was just me. Great. I don't know my way back here. I'm incompetent with directions in this place. I guess I go this way. Oh, wait, I gotta go over to here. That's right. Hopefully nothing respawns. Go left. It's right. It's always left. How could I be so foolish? Alright, now that I'm level 20, we can go back to the city or whatever. Get ourselves a mount so we can ride around a little bit. That'll be handy. A little less walking. Speaking of walking, I guess I could be blinking more. Well, I got that PvP talent I have to get too. Where did that come up? Specializations and talents. PvP and war mode. Alright, so my PvP talent I have adaptation. Removes any loss of control effect with a duration of 5 seconds or more. Duration of incoming crowd control effects reduced by 20%. Does not stack with similar effects. Or removes all movement impairing effects and all effects which cause loss of control of your character while in PvP combat. This one's a passive. Removes any loss of control effects with a duration of 5 seconds or more. I think I'll do that one. Mostly because it's passive. You can just teleport out of this instance with the eyeball in your compass. Yeah, but I wanted to come back here and, oh, I guess I could have teleported out and back in. That would have helped. I wanted to go turn the quest in. But I suppose it would have been faster to teleport out and back in. Can I still instant teleport to the cities? Yeah, I've got this here. Teleport to Silver Moon. Actually, I bet you have other teleports. I do. Hold on. Swap this into here. No. Come on, get rid of that. Oh, come on. Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, that's why. I only have the one teleport so far. Okay, so I think I can buy some more teleports if I go back to town. I got these quest things like right here, but I do have a full inventory, so I might as well we'll teleport over. I need to reset my my Hearthstone. Oh, actually, I can do that here, and then I don't have to ride all the way back. That would be good. I'll do that first. We'll run over, we'll set my Hearthstone, and then I can just hearth back here after I teleport. I'm so slow. One shot the guy. See, when I have the 4 charges in here, this arcane blast spell does quite a bit of damage. If I get a crit, it one shots these things. Otherwise, it's mostly 2 shots. Versus when it's not charged up and it takes like 4 shots to kill them off. Oh, I got my evocation finally. Score. I can do the things now. With the blinks and junk. Love the actual World of Warcraft RTS games. Job's done. Yeah, they're redoing Warcraft 3. That's supposed to come out. Well, it's actually in. I think there's a beta going on right now just for the multiplayer piece of it, and then the full version of the game is supposed to come out sometime in 2020. Need to get skinning for some extra money. Well, I have herbalism that I plan to use for money. And then enchanting currently.
The eternal sun guides us. Shorelaran.
Great. I got some guys hand-me-down pants. Are these soulbound? Those are not. 11 silver. I'm trying to maximize my money right now, so I'm going to try and find something that's cheap that I can get rid of. 13. I think we have a winner. Actually, what's this thing worth? Yeah. Alright, give me the pants. Some guys hand-me-down pants.
Is at hand.
Just seems so wrong. Ooh, they're actually an upgrade. Holy, look at the quest over here. Good lord. So many quests. I don't even see the quest givers. There's one there.
Anu Belore Delana.
Where's the innkeeper? I'm gonna set my hearthstone.
Yes. Remember the sun well.
What do you require?
What do you require? Have a good night, Zach. Thanks for coming out.
Forsaken.
I am the Forsaken.
Everything has a price.
Okay, buy my random junk that I can't do anything with. I need to get rid of all this stuff. That's a good start.
Keep your wits about you.
I'm listening.
Apothecary, what's his face? Aw. Thought I had that all figured out. Ooh, rings. I can use those. I don't have any rings yet. Innkeeper. There we go. This is what I was looking for.
Everything has a price.
Take this in your home. Okay, so now I get a hearth back here when I'm done. Look at mage trainer out here.
The dark times will pass.
Oh, is there a portal trainer? There's no portal trainer.
What do you seek?
Cooking and trading supplies.
Shorelaran.
Alright, sure, fine. And then there's one more over here. We'll grab this, and then we'll teleport back to Silvermoon so I can do the things.
I am forsaken.
All right. Last time I tried to sell some herbs in the auction house, I didn't even have enough money to list them. So hopefully we'll have enough now. Ooh, portal trainer. There we go.
Anaria Shola.
Anaria Shola. Okay, so we can get 45 silver. Oh, this is gonna be expensive. Okay, so I have four cities I can teleport to now. I guess that's all right. Let's bind on equip. Let's bind on equip. Let's bind on equip. I want to see what this parrot sells for. Rest of this junk. Oh wait, there's a quest in here. A mage trainer quest too.
Anaria Shola.
Ananios with Ureda. Speak with Ureda on the Cleft of Shadows.
Hold your head high.
Oh right, that's that portal thing. Okay, so let's find out what something from the postmaster. I think it might have been an item that I left in the dungeon or something. And mail it to me so I don't lose out on my worthless snake skin or whatever it is. Okay, I need to find the place where I'm going to get the mounts. I guess I can go to the bazaar first. Which is down here to the right. There we go. Where do they sell the mounts in here?
Anaria Shola.
Anaria Shola. Stable master. Is that what I want? Tends animals within the city to prevent them from running amok with their masters continue to... Alright. Hopefully that's what I need.
We will have justice.
Oh. It's over here. The city's too big and spread out. Alright, Stable Master. Is this what I think it is, or is this for,
the
like,
eternal
pets?
sun guides us.
Nope.
Stay the course.
This is not what I thought it was. This is for hunter stuff. Pet training and things. That's not what I want. What the heck is going on here? Oh, training dummies. So where's the riding trainer?
Your gold is welcome here.
Your gold is welcome here. Well, your face is not.
What do you seek? Shorel Oran.
I need a guard. I need an adult. What's this? Paladin trainer. Psh, forget that.
Victory lies ahead.
Alright, it's not the, it's not that. Auction House, Dragonhawk Master, Guild Trainers, Mailbox. Huh. Profession training. Obviously riding's not a profession. Where the heck do I find the riding trainers in this city?
Death to all who oppose us.
Death to your face. Bank, class trainer. Well, I don't know. Let's go to the auction house, I guess.
The reckoning is at hand.
Wait a minute, there's an east one and a west one? What's this now? Hold on.
State your business.
Auction house to the east.
We will have justice.
Oh, alright, sweet. This place has 2 auction houses. They're so rich they got to have more than one. Did it say the horse trainer on
enemies
there?
will fall.
It says stable master, but profession trainer, alchemy, blah, blah, blah. I don't see
Be
horse
ready
trainer on
for
here anywhere.
anything.
Dragonhawk class, guild, inn, mailbox, profession, stable master, other continents. I think the mount person's the flight path person's, but it's been years. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
I'll have to go check. I think the game's just determined to mess with me. Mount is outside the city over the bridge. Okay. Eversong Wood just outside the front of Silvermoon. Okay. Sweet. Let's see. What do these things go for? Wow. Okay. I wonder if they actually sell for that. Let's undercut it a little bit. It's like $4.75 or something. See what happens. I don't know if it's gonna sell, but 222 gold for this axe. These things are really only used for disenchanting low level enchanting stuff. So I don't know why they go for so much. Let's try about 100 gold and see what happens. I feel like the economy's gotten really out of whack in this game. Just because people have so much more money now. Oh, actually, I want to sell some of these also. Blood Thistle. They're going for... depending on who you buy from. Alright, let's try and... again, we'll split the difference. We'll do per unit like 3 gold. 2.99 gold. Let's see what happens. I need the money, so I'm going to sell them at a reasonable price. At least what I think is reasonable compared to what I'm seeing. Shadow gems are cheap. Alright. Per unit, sell these at like 20. That's definitely not what I have. There we go. Wow, moss agate for 8 gold. Why are these ones also high priced and these ones aren't? Oh, these are auctioned. They don't have a buyout price? Maybe that's why? Let's look about 6 golds that they're going for, so we'll list that for that. See what happens. Anything I can do to try to earn a little bit of extra coin, because I can't afford anything right now. Head out of Silvermoon City, go across the little bridge, and follow the road to the left. Blood Elf Village with a bunch of Hawkstriders outside. Inside the training, outside the Mount Vendor. Okay, great. Perfect. Thank you. I need to find a mailbox, too. I guess I have mail from the postmaster, which, again, is probably just going to be some junk, but... Oh, never mind. It's not just junk. I got my fancy cloak thing. That's an upgrade. Sweet. I forgot about my reward for the heck? Alright. Forgot my reward for doing the random dungeon thing. Fishing supplies.
Your gold is welcome here.
Oversized bobber. Let's get rid of all this. This can go, that can go. Allows the bearer full access to everything that the party of Setherol has to offer.
We will have justice.
Oh. Alright, whatever. I have no idea why I'm carrying that thing. I don't know if it's even of any use at all. This is a unique item. Release the energy stored within the power core, increasing spell power by 9 for 30 seconds. Alright, whatever. I'll stick it there. Oh, it's an individual use item. Oh, forget that. Alright, whatever. I'll use it. Use it at some point anyway. I thought it was like a recurring item. There's literally dozens of us. Get your many loyal viewers to online and flood the market. Yeah. There are people that use like there's like the auction house applications and stuff. And then people use it so they can like track what stuff sells at, so they know like average prices on the server they're on, what they should be selling things for. No one require you to resub. Man, it's starting to cough again. Okay, so out here in the woods, you said to the left, right? Oh, actually right there. Learn to ride. How about that? I can just follow the quest. Who knew? There's literally more than a dozen of you. Auctioneer used to be a great mod for tracking prices, searching by individual price when stacks are being sold. Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes like there's some like stuff won't be listed, and you don't know what a good value is relative to what stuff sells for on the.
Everything has
I get a
price.
crazy bird thing. Oh, at least I would if I could actually.
Salama,
That's like 90. I think I can afford it. I forgot these things. They rode around like these crazy ostrichy type birds. Teach me to ride a horse, old master.
Maladash, Malanore.
3 gold. I can't even ride. I'm broke. I'm broke. I could finally learn to ride, and I can't because I'm broke. All right, good times. Well,
Death to all
I wonder if I can buy these things even though I don't have the skill yet.
Choose wisely.
Blue Hawkstrider, Black Hawkstrider, Red Hawkstrider, or Purple Hawkstrider. Interesting. Well, that's a big kick in the pants. I can't afford it. Dope. Someone set up an in-game Patreon. Yeah. I'd have to hit up my cousin for some money next time he's online. Hawkstriders always remind me of that crazy emu with the rod. Yeah. That's a little weird. Okay, well, I turned in that quest, so now I gotta remember that I have to come back here later when I want to do it. When I actually have the money to do it. That really sucks. Oh, well, I guess I needed to clear my inventory anyway, but it kind of would have been nice to pay for the mount and actually ride around on things. I mean, I have to count on the auction house cashing in for me now. Either that or turn into a beggar and try to get some money that way. 2 quests over here or like a whole bunch over here. Let's do the ones over here. Maybe we can get enough money off of this. See you, Richard. Thanks for coming out. Have a good night. Oh boy. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. It's just a little bruised. It's still good. It's still good. All right, we'll do some more dungeons. That'll earn us some quick money, I think. The dead scar.
I need to target something first.
No, you don't. Targeting's overrated.
I don't have a target.
It's nice of these guys to carry money around on them, but I sure wish they carried a lot more. What level did I make it up to? Right now I'm level 20. I got up to like level 40 on the other server. But then I was playing poker with my cousin last night and found out he was still playing. So I decided to switch over to the server he's been playing on, and I had to switch factions as well. So I started all over again today at level 1. So I've played from 1 through 20 today, so far. Leveling is actually pretty quick now. It's, I don't know. I feel like it used to be like really, I mean, it's still grindy, but it used to be a lot slower of a grind when I was playing the game originally. They've kind of tweaked it a little bit. Glad that the Las Vegas to Canadian exchange rate works out in your favor. You can catch all your streams for the most part if nothing's going on at home. Nice. Oh yeah, because of the time difference. That's a bonus. Plus you have the benefit of being in Las Vegas. Risen Hungerer slain. How am I getting all just the one kind? Oh, there he is. That's one of the. That's a Risen Hungerer. Yeah, here, buddy. Apparently, the Risen Hungerers are much more rare. I don't have a target. Luzeran. Oh, I gotta kill this guy? He is not looking fun. What's his deal? Luzeran. What? Wanted Knuckles. Alright, I gotta get his head. This might hurt a little bit. We're about to find out. No, actually, he's a chump. Spanked him. I thought it was gonna be harder than that. Phantasmal something or other. Looks like you can take him.
I need a target.
Well, he was like an elite, so I was expecting him to be tougher, but he went down quick. Didn't put up much fight at all, actually. Yeah, Softbox. I switched over to the Horde because my cousin plays on this server. So I switched servers into the Horde. And I'm probably going to wind up joining his guild so I can do some raiding later when I get max level. Assuming I can earn a way into the raid run anyway. Which I suppose remains to be seen. Ah, this cough is killing me. For the Horde, as he used to say, yeah. How did I do at the poker table? Well, it was really small stakes, so I came out ahead, but I came out like $13 ahead or something. It was really more just like a house game. Nobody bought in for more than like 50 bucks. It was more just like hanging out with people and chatting more than anything. But I did come out at least ahead rather than behind. Oh, there's Luzerun. Oh, do these guys normally run together? That's weird. I could see that being a little more challenging with two of them there. You need more whiskey, you do, yeah.
Get something first.
I'm more of a rum person than whiskey. Oh, great. I had to get a spectral finger at the same time, didn't I? No, he spit on me. Dude, that's gross. That was nasty. He just yacked all over me. I got inventory space this time. That's good. Crunchy spider legs, a whole bunch of other things. Alright, these are all over here. Dogs like to rum. Oh my god. So many bad jokes. Oh, hey, I've been here. I gotta rescue more of those guys. I wonder what level I get buff second share. I don't remember. Taking a rabbit dog's breath in this time. A little flaming, but they're just a little burny. It's still good. It's still good. All about the vodka, it's low carb. Nice. A little strange when you consider it's made out of potatoes. Ooh, a little choppy, that's weird. Oh, what's going on? What a weird lag.
target.
It's the bots. Oh, he's got his beams on me. Whew, dodged him. Oh, vodka. I had too much of that when you were young. I was never really huge on vodka. Always trended more towards like rye and rum and stuff. That's a terrible name. I don't know how Epic even lets people have names like that. I'm really surprised someone didn't force a name change on this guy. Looks to be a pterodactyl.
I need a target.
Yeah, never buy into what Rabbit Dog has to say about a game. Chances are really good he's making it up as he goes along. That's why you cross off keto as an option. You're thinking of your whiskey or bacon. Bacon is part of keto. Bacon's a big part of keto, actually. It's a good source of fats. Why can't I release that guy? I just need a few more seconds. Oh, come on.
I need a target.
That worked. How do I get this guy out of here? Inconspicuous crate. He's right in here. I can't get him out. What's this game? You like the editing? Wagga, wagga, wagga.
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. In a crate? What is this, Metal Gear? Yeah. He's trying to be really inconspicuous. Yeah, buddy. Myst was a good game. I never played Myst, actually. I think the company that made Myst is still out there making stuff, too. I killed him while he was under the ground. Ooh, rope. He's any better? Bonus stamina and more haste. Alright, I'll take it. Eight-bit shooter game like Space Invaders.
Target something first.
I need to target something first. It's gonna take me forever to get the money I need. This is ridiculous. I think I'm gonna have to not disenchant stuff for a bit and just like sell it off even if it's soulbound. Kill these guys on DPS. The free count's even accurate. Ew. Aw, no loot. Alright, well I got one piece of loot anyway. There's still one of these oh. Will this work? Can I free them over here? Oh, score. I could have done that last time, I didn't even know they were there. Like a chump, I was trying to free them in other areas.
An honor.
Boom, done. Another one down. Found a group. Man, how many times can I just keep collecting loot this way? It's just gonna like keep feeding it to me? Now there's a place that sounds inviting. The Bleeding Ziggurat. I don't think I need to go in there for anything. I don't know how it would match to your typical audience or if you like the XCOM games, but Phoenix Point is the new hotness. It looks like an amazing game I'd watch. Yeah, I actually, I really want to play it. I didn't get a code for it, oddly enough. So I might just go buy it. Because I actually really enjoy the XCOM games. And the thing, too, is like I was a big fan of the original XCOM when it came out. It was like my favorite game. And Phoenix Point's made by the people that made that.
State your business.
So I would like to play it. We'll have to see. Yeah, it's easier if you take off your Atari joystick rubber cover. Oh my god. I don't know if we took those off on purpose or whether we just lost them. But I distinctly recall not having them on ours.
I need to target something first.
Who's got a water mantle? More gnolls.
I'm out of range.
No, you're not. Phoenix Point's awesome, but oh my god, the shooting from cover is good. Yeah, I did read some reviews on it quickly just to see what people were saying about it. And I saw the reviews about there being a lot of bugs in the game, which isn't necessarily the end of the world as long as they're not like really game-breaking ones. But I think like yours fell after a few heavy games.
I
Yeah.
don't have a target.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling they fell off, and we didn't take them off on purpose. But okay, what else have I got to get down here? Something else I still need in this area. Blackpaw Knolls, Blackpaw Shaman. There's some shamans down here. Just making a mess out of them. This is what happens when they even out the levels. Kind of takes the challenge away. That's a scavenger. That's not what I want. Hey, Black Pond Knoll. There you go. Yeah, now you see how you scum. Pong was where it was at. The ultimate in graphics and playability. Crunchy spider legs. Where am I gonna get those? Are they outside or inside the cave, I wonder? Looks like they're probably outside. We can just go back here. Crunchy frog.
It's too far away.
Ah, there's the spiders. That's what I'm looking for. If today's your anniversary, happy anniversary. My anniversary was actually on Friday, but thank you.
I need to get closer.
If I was streaming on my anniversary, I'm sure my wife would kill me. I had the ET game. Oh, I had that too, yeah. That was that game that that they marketed to parents because parents would buy it. Game was trash, but the parents would buy it. Okay, where is all the spiders? Have all the spiders gone? Oh, there they are. That figures. No, let me loot before the... Oh, there's... Never mind, there's something to loot. I wonder if... Oh, I wonder if it's not going to give me the quest items because I'm considered in a group right now. If so, that sucks. At least I'm in the right area now. Belated happy anniversary. Thanks, Softlox. They're still pulling them out of the California landfill. Yeah. I wonder if it'll ever become collectible just because of how bad it was and how well it's known. Like a piece of video game history. Not a shiny part of history, but but still relevant. Oh, this one again. You know, repeats. I figure this one's not a short one either. That's perfect timing. He jumped right into the cannonball. Oh, this guy's gonna be aggressive and pull a whole bunch. Give me this. 1200 DPS. Perfect. Oh, do I only have 3 open nuggets? I thought I had more now. No, I only have 2 open, so I guess that explains that. I really thought I had more than that, man. Still, it's good experience. It's better than running around killing stuff randomly. Ammo. Money. No loot, just monies. If you lose less soldiers, you lose dupes and only, you'll be victorious. Yeah. I don't know that I've even watched anyone play Phoenix more yet. I have to check that out. Just check the New Mexico landfill, and they're selling recovered cartridges on eBay for $1,200. Oh my god, that's nuts. There's so many of them. I can't imagine why they would be worth that many. That's insane. Good lord. Fraz is doing a series on it. Oh, is he? I should probably just reach out to the developer and see if I can get a copy of the code. I kind of got used to them like reaching out when they wanted me to play something, particularly when it's something that's on the Epic Store. $12 for the old ET 2600 game on the Atari. Nutty. Anyone who pays that is crazy. Even like 3 other people didn't watch. Oh yeah. Insane.
Will pay me handsomely for your head.
Worst game ever, yeah. Yeah, they literally had to bury the cartridges in the landfill because people wouldn't buy them. Like, it's crazy. Oops, misfired.
I need to target something first.
Come on, misfire. Ow. Man, it hits. It really starts to hurt my ear when I wear it for a long time.
I need a target.
Ready to work. Hey, player, how you doing?
Target something first.
I need to target something first. Bye. Ah. A little bit of a hotter landing than I expected. Man, I'm not getting very many free procs here. Alright, quick replenish of mana before they start this guy up.
Bowmaker 5000 online. All systems nominal.
I should really summon my own food. I think I actually get more mana and health back from the summoned food than I do the food I've got in my inventory.
Overdrive engine activated.
Oh my god. Finally a proc. Where are you going?
Safety restrictions offline. Catastrophic system failure in target. Threshold exceeded. System failure. Weak clock in port.
I wonder why they ran him up the ramp. That was weird.
Shutting down.
So does it look like a long campaign for Phoenix Point? I haven't, in the reviews I checked out, nobody mentioned like the duration of the gameplay. What do I have all these tags?
I don't have a target.
I think it's always a pretty long campaign. There's like 3 different factions you can work with, so it's that's cool. It's taking me so long just to get through the campaign mode in and they are billions. Oh, there's a chest over here. Can't cheap them. I want to open that chest. I think they have 3 DLCs already planned too. Oh, really? Like paid DLCs? So that sucks. Hopefully the DLCs are just planned like conceptually, like we want to do this, and not like ones they basically already programmed, but they're just adding it, like tagging on another price.
I need to target someone.
Oh no, someone got knocked in the water. No! Oh, now we gotta wait for them. Eat that. Cannon for the win. Oh, she got to the range. So much for my cannon hijinks. They wrecked it. Ooh, Blackwater Cutlass. Sweet. Keep in mind and equip, we can sell that thing. Score. Just says DLCs in the loading screen. Don't know if it's paid. Oh, okay, I see. Well, hopefully it's just like conceptual stuff they have in mind. Like they kind of want they want it to go this route kind of thing, but they haven't actually programmed them because that would suck if they already had them programmed.
You feel that chill running up your spine. The fog is rolling in.
I need a target.
Fog is rolling in.
I need to target something first.
I can smell your fear.
I'm gonna die. Time-wise, I'd say it takes longer than the XCOM campaigns for sure. Probably longer than Near There Billions playthrough.
I will rip your heart from your chest.
I guess it. Yeah, I don't know. So when you say like the XCOM ones, are you referring to like the new ones that came out? I never did finish the second one yet.
Not find her.
Oh, I got like no loot in here.
It's too late. Lore they're working with leaves a lot of room for expansion. Oh, that's good. Oh, I did get something.
Corsair or something or other. Corsair's overshirt. Can't even read. And those same gloves, I think. Oh no, these are actually an improvement. All right, we'll take that. This is an increase in crit and versatility versus haste. And I think I'll keep the robes I have. I'm gonna decline so I can get out of here. Leave this instance group. We are rolling up on midnight now, so I'm gonna call it a wrap for tonight. We did get up to level 22, which is, I guess, some improvement. I know it's a little behind where we were before, but with the faction swap and the server jump, set me back a little bit. But I'll work on getting some more levels and stuff. So next time when we play, we're a little bit farther ahead from here. Probably will be closer to level 40 or 50. I think probably the next time I play. But thanks everyone for coming to hang out tonight. Next time we'll get the mount as well. I should have enough money for that. Hopefully some of our auction items will sell. We're actually close to having enough money now. That's cool. This week I'll be streaming on the regular channel, of course. I think tomorrow night I'll be playing Ancestors on the Xbox to try see what that's like. Tuesday will be Oxygen Unincluded. Wednesday probably They Are Billions, and then I have to figure out what I'll do the rest of the week. But thanks again everyone for coming to hang out. I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.